If you asked me what happiness smelled like, I'd say smoke and iron. Because the moment I stepped back into my stepfather's forge, still warm, still humming with life, I felt something inside me realign. The clang of his hammer, the scent of coal, the heat that wrapped you in honest work. It was all still here. I was still here. Emma, not a princess, not a puzzle piece in someone else's legacy, just me. The villagers welcomed me with open arms. No one asked questions about the palace. No one demanded stories. They gave me time. They gave me space. And I gave them silence, gratitude, and the kind of smile that only someone who had been lost can give when they finally come home. I fell back into routine like I'd never left. Mornings at the forge, afternoons helping with errands, evenings spent watching the sun slip behind the hills that cradled our village like an old lullaby. I laughed again. I slept without flinching. I let Emma breathe. But peace never lasts forever, especially when it comes wrapped in whispers. It started small, just murmurs at the market. A couple of boys talking excitedly near the baker's stall. An older woman mentioning it to my stepfather while paying for a sharpened blade.
Princess Emilia has returned to the palace,
They said.
They say she's stronger now, wiser, different somehow.
At first, I thought they were talking about me. That word had gotten out, that someone at the palace had spun a new story about my glorious return. But I was here, and the palace was there. So who were they talking about? My heart beat slower that day. Heavier, like it was bracing itself. The rumors grew louder. By the end of the week, it was no longer a whisper. It was a story.
She's back.
They said.
Not the same, but definitely her. She remembers everything now.
I couldn't take it anymore. I found a quiet spot near the edge of town, behind the orchard where the trees still leaned like sleepy sentries. I sank to the ground, my back pressed to rough bark, and stared at the sky as if it might explain itself. What did it mean? Was someone pretending to be me now? Or was there a piece of the truth I had never even seen? I needed answers. And I couldn't find them by hiding. So I did what I always did when I couldn't make sense of the world. I listened. I moved through the village like a shadow, drifting between groups as they talked. The stories were consistent, too consistent. The return of Princess Emilia had already reached the outer regions of the kingdom. Some said she had come back with a new grace. Others claimed she had reclaimed her memory. The weirdest part? People believed her without question. I spent the rest of the night at the forge, sitting in the corner while the coals dimmed. My stepfather didn't push. He just handed me a mug of warm cider and let the silence grow between us like an old friend. Eventually, I broke it. "There's someone in the palace," I said, claiming to be Princess Emilia. He didn't flinch.
I figured.
He replied, blowing on his drink.
Didn't think they'd let the story end that quietly.
I looked at him. "You believe me, right?" He met my gaze.
I've believed you every day since the day you were born. Doesn't matter who's wearing the crown.
That nearly broke me, but I wasn't the only one noticing something was wrong. Marjorie and Samuel had stayed in the village with me. They had carved out simple lives here, away from polished stone and politics. When I told them what I'd heard, they exchanged a look, tight-lipped, serious.
They've replaced you,
Marjorie said softly.
Or tried to.
Samuel added. "But why?" I whispered.
That's the question.
She replied.
And if we don't find the answer soon, someone else might write it for us.
I made a decision that night. I couldn't live half a life. Not knowing. Not while someone out there was wearing the face the world believed belonged to Princess Emilia. Even if I wanted to leave the past behind, it had come knocking again. And this time, it wasn't asking politely. I packed light. Marjorie helped me fold simple clothes and provisions into a small satchel. Samuel drew a rough map with village trails and safer paths between towns. I didn't tell my stepfather until the morning I was leaving. He stood in the doorway, arms crossed, jaw tight.
You sure?
I nodded. I can't run from this forever. He didn't try to stop me. He only pulled something from his pocket, a small metal charm shaped like a flame.
You forged this when you were 8. Burned your hand doing it. Said it was your fire.
He placed it in my hand.
Don't forget that now.
So I left, not with royal guards, not with ceremony, just with the clothes on my back, the weight of truth in my chest, and a fire-shaped charm in my pocket. The road ahead was full of shadows, but I had learned how to walk through them, and somewhere ahead, in a palace I thought I'd left behind, someone was playing a game with my name, and I was going to find out why.